How often do you see your dream come true right before your eyes? When our team won the silver medal at the Beijing Games, it was an achievement no one thought was possible. As much as winning an Olympic medal was a powerful moment, the mere act of finding fencing was the true moment that changed my life. When I put on the fencing mask, I just assumed this whole new personality. Suddenly, from a kid who had low self-esteem and was unconfident and mumbled, I became this warrior with a mask on who was brave and who was excited. While I was gaining confidence from fencing, it began to manifest itself outside of fencing as well.
So on the World Cup circuit, I'm actually one of the smaller fencers. What allows me to win is that fencing is actually a combination of tactics, technique, footwork, attention to detail, and also just being courageous.
It was really kids that gave me the motivation to start fencing in the schools. While training for the Olympics, I worked in education for 7 years with Teach for America. I was doing all these assemblies, and afterwards, these students would come up to you and say they wanted to try fencing. You know, the more things you can expose kids to, the greater the impact you can have on their lives. Childhood obesity has tripled in the last 30 years. We think fencing can be part of addressing this. Unlike most sports, there's no bench in fencing. Everyone gets to play, and you don't need a field or a gym. It can be done in a classroom, cafeteria, or any open space.
I think a lot of the skills that are from fencing translate very readily into the academic world.
It was fun and exciting. It was like a new experience.
I like that fencing allows you to channel all your focus into one sole objective.
It was really fun, actually. Pretty exciting. Poking people, you know.
When you start fencing, you know, people are just talking about college, and it is just an expectation and an idea that as a fencer, one of the things you're going to do is go to college. It's a trait of our sport.
Fencing's definitely a sport where education's valued, and most of us are expected to go to college.
Part of what we're doing is trying to make fencing more accessible, more affordable, and let everyone try it. We are training PE teachers at the school to teach fencing. We're providing them with equipment and also opening every school program with an assembly by our U.S. Olympians to help bring great role models directly to the kids. Our big goal is to get 1 million kids fencing by 2023. Not just so that we have 1 million fencers, but that so we have 1 million kids who have great role models, are living healthier lives, and also improving their education. We've already been getting a lot done. We have presented and exposed more kids to fencing over the last 5 years than probably anyone has done before. We've spoken over 40,000 kids at assemblies. We've been able to put fencing all over TV. We've been able to get cool fencing photo shoots, places where you typically haven't seen fencing before. And then we've also, you know, we have Obama on film saying he always wanted to fence. Whether you're a teacher, a principal, a kid, or a parent, we will help you get fencing to wherever it is you want to bring it. Please join our movement to help get fencing in the schools all across America.